So let's see. Sanitize your of your bags and actually the inside too. Wipe down with one of those wet wipes, right? Those sanitary wipes. All right. And then your bags, your credit cards, right? Keys, keychain. All right. Really like every day, every time you leave the house and you come back, sanitize down. Didn't open your bag, that's a different story, right? But it's every time. Um, and then instead a little on each side, except the back side, so it wouldn't really be on me. Just weird like that. It's totally safe if it gets on you, right? Don't go drinking it, right? Excuse me. So you put things away from out of reach, right? All right. So we're gonna have a good time, bro. All right. So the last day for those business owners, if I'm not mistaken, today's Wednesday. It was off yesterday. I don't know. Yeah. Today is Wednesday. So let's see. I guess they're gonna. Oh no, he's just blown off the sidewalk. Um, I was say it was they just cut. All right. Let's see. Yeah. Those people need to stay with the information of the Almighty Lord would have given them less and expected more. So, oh yeah, do that. So I beat the Lord, right? I told you how I beat the Lord with all the graphs down to zero, right? All right, well, whatever. They can sit there and live in their little dream world with us, right? Um, draftees, whatever you can do to motivate the bank workers, at least. I'm going to legalize threats. Obviously, they're legal when they have to do their job, and death is already on the table, anyways, right? So, you can totally threaten these people because of the information you're supporting. All right. You have to speak up for yourself without being out of control. That's it. All right. Put them in their place if you want. Otherwise, if you're just like, fuck them too, um, whatever, that's fine. No skin off my back. Um, Man, there's just now so much I want to make, like the audacity of the situation, right? The explanation like is so perfect and so amazing that they're not hitting on it, right? They remind them to do the psychological version of emotions to the things I say so that they get what I'm saying. And doesn't matter, they're little boys in the grand scheme of things, right? I'm a little boy too, and I need those things done. C'est la vie. So all right, well, whatever. I mean, it's their loss. Out there. Well, that's the new future of. Make sure to remember those banks also won't be here after. All right. To go into a different, the understanding that it's going to have different headings and things like that on it, and you're going to have all new paperwork come to you and all sorts of. Or, I mean, those that are still need the paperwork versions, right? For different spots, right? You'll have all that stuff you need. I mean, I'll make sure they have money to pay their bills, but they're about to be on another world, and this place is about to be a museum. They can thank their old man for losing the business. We'll give it to the students as part of business before they get into government. Or no, we should do business after. But I mean, it's so simple, and then there's the reassurance, you know. All right. Next Monday, I expect to see more people out there. All right. And we'll do our thing. We just need enough. The issue is that they won't have enough reinforcements to really do anything to us. We break an arm or a leg out of them, and then they'll leave us alone. Man behind. That's the type of scenario you can and still win. Poke an eye out if you want to be quick about it, right? All right, it's fine. Just do the eye. It'll be easier. And so as you're reaching in, right, and then you get to, so close to the face, then jab. All right. You might have to pass the knife forward if they're putting up a real resistance, because we'll have both hands on each spot of a limb. All right. Supposedly someone got neutered. I got an email. Your quick mark, your dollar stores, like thrift shops and things like that, that are like in like off the side of the road, right? Not the thrift shop, like those new school versions of what they used to call five and dime stores. Old schoolers, freaking um, a discount store, right? Saw them for like 4. Oh my god! Oh! Spring plant, larger ones, and they were. What else? So, listen, those of you that cut your that. Hotter over there. All right. And the Wi-Fi signal went down a second there. Unreal, huh? Satellites can go through clouds now, but Wi-Fi can't connect. What the? Oh, we can sue the government. You can sue the your local government areas for it. People sue these people, bro. Oh, look for suits that opened up, and they're all good judgments for us. Those of you, sorry to maybe waste your time if it's not like that out there, but there's results that happen around here, and when I go places, so. Other than that, it's just some scared ass motherfuckers. Scared or dumb, or both. So, all right, let's see what else. So, let's see. All right. Remember, ladies, you don't have to hook them up with a baby. With some sad story, if you're still stuck in that scenario, I know you know by now. I'm just going over the information. Should be well past that. Any one of them that get pregnant from now on, you know what's wrong. It's wrong. Something's wrong with their dude. And you're supposed to be able to pick the neighborhood or a group, go around, follow them home, and take the individual out of there, throw them in a psycho ward till the end of this, at least to the end of this. And then, well, they'll go in, obviously, where they're going to go. And then, I guess, get out one day. Sucks. Of course, unless it's rape. But submission is submission. So remember, these people going back and forth on their scenario like them, all right? They're dumb and crazy. Or not crazy, they're just that stupid that they look crazy, you know? So, let's see. There's what else? Let's see. We're gonna, holy moly, have so much fun. Hey, moms. What else? All right. All right. What else? So I know everyone's been going around and tagging scenarios as far as like girls getting pregnant still, since no matter what the magnetics, obviously it was going on before that, because I said something was going on, and no matter what, right, with all your insinuations work, right, something was still going on anyways. So you did your thing. That's what's up. And then so you see where things went, and now all of you can work together on the last of them. All right. And you know, if you're gonna throw someone in the freezer, you have to make sure your power's not gonna go out and things like that. Right? You got to make sure the because the Leo won't care. Well, maybe they'll turn. They should turn away. They're supposed to be turning away from that stuff, knowing there's a breakdown in the legal system. So, but there's no point. The ratio ain't going to be the number you expect or hope, I should say. So, the odds of you getting someone, you got to look like it as it's not going to happen. All right. All right. Once you have a unit the size that can handle an area, and you want to handle police calls, knowing the difference, it's not like a horror story it's the difference of the one where you can just freaking uh, throw another nigga away story. This is where you can do stuff like that. What I'm getting to though is once you have that, you can take out the Leo in your area, like just take them all out and take their equipment, like I told you to, and things like that. All right, and whatever, you know. You know the operation this time. Have fun. All right. So as far as like occupying the feds, whatever was holding that up, things like that. If you want to start up, all right. I know everyone's got plenty of resources now to handle the things we want done that are no longer acceptable. Go ahead and start moving into life. All right. And then we're just waiting on the grant rights. All right. And that's what we're waiting on while I get a job and things like that. Those are the people that'll do it, irregardless of anything. They're there because they want to be there, and this is, everybody's dream too. Remember that, draftees? All right. Those of you that wrote me back, etc. of stuff, thanks. And I look forward to the next step. Please don't be worried. All right. At least the others. So, the money that I get from my paycheck out of the social sites, right? My personal paycheck is what'll go to scenarios outside of what I already tried to put in play, like work bots and DUI. Oh no, right, not the DUI lane. No, wait. It'll cover. Oh, the outwardly work I do. And so so we'll do our thing and freaking going. All right. Yep, he was wearing the goddamn shorts. So remember, just because this and that doesn't mean they don't know no better. So, all right, actions speak louder than words with me too, folks. Shocker. No, those of you bank workers, I mean, I know damn well everyone, like, if you don't understand why I put people to the side this way and that way, right? You need to write me, bro. If like you're not, if you're, I mean, you're obviously you haven't wrote me yet saying no, we're gonna do it. It's in processing. That way I can differentiate the situation on this side. I know damn well you see me for who I am, and I gave you these restrictions and terms, right? What you would hope for had it not been you. And so remember, there's no like right conspiracy to stop the situation, even with law enforcement. Right, there's no protests going on, no nothing. Right? Why do I even bother? Be nicer just to throw them away. Oh, you know what? Their version of space and all that stuff, well, not material. They're no longer a part of society, and their sliver that would have added as their part to the extra awarenesses added to them, and we, right? It's all one body, right? That whole scenario is not theirs anymore. I don't think it goes to the next scenario. That's like kids and stuff. I went down to eat. So, what else, huh? Man, there's so much I want to get out to help the draftees and those go-getters, but it's not priority information because of what they already knows going on that they don't accept. You know, they just turned away from it. I think I got this new hat, huh? It's fitted. It but it can be adjusted perfectly. I didn't know they were fitted. I ordered them, and I'd ordered it before I'd let you know. So look, uh, it's been this long, right? In shock, right? We haven't had any problems, right? Other than The Rock, but that was his choice. So, hey, Mr. Rock, can we get an old school thing where you raise your eyebrow and holler, "Can you smell what The Rock is cooking?" I'll be looking out. Shock, right? I can't even get past what the first one. Right? All my bitching and moaning was about their submission going on, what everybody does not accept. Put everything in perfect terms to the point I used that type of language, etc. Right? Added to it all. All right. So what else, huh? Oh, I figured out why this side's always more this way. Because I'm right-handed and lazy. I do like it though. It's not that I'm leftist in any way, shape, or form, or even center. And then I wanna. Well, the bill's not big enough. It'd end up looking like that brown one with just a little flip. So I left it. I started to do it, but it was like halfway. I would have been like, "Hey, not that." Well, no, I guess it would have been good. Maybe we'll do it. It's still just too slow. No, I guess. I guess not. I can bring it all the way back, right? I'll get a metal rod thing, right? And put it down on it and push on it, and it'll be this perfect freaking bend. All right. So, businesses. Oh, those of you looking up that bank stuff, is what's up. Yeah, freaking. So it's just like the costs are the problem for me, and as far as getting those insurances and things like that. What else could be right? So um, let's see what else, huh? So yeah, we might have the bank scenario before I get the money we were supposed to get in the first place. And then those bank go getters. They make so much money they could have gone and done their rest of their job till this is over in virtual in some sort of lockdown scenario. They didn't have to worry about violence since that's what they have to be worried about themselves, right? Sacrilegious fuck ups. Hello. Yo. Um, it's so funny. People pretend like, oh, they don't know what's going on. Oh, hey. Ah. So what else, huh? So another 10 minutes and I'm gonna cut off. Um, so I guess that's about it. So doing that stuff, right? Yeah, give me a shout, right? So remember, I don't have. Oh, you know what? That's what I should do. Go get a prepaid service for my wireless adapter, and I should do it today. Well, no, I guess I'm here now. We'll do this. I'll do those emails today. Looking for work, and then honest work. I'll get whatever attires necessary, of course. All good. I'll wear that white shirt too. No blue shirt with the sport coat and blah 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 blah. Some handicap scenario. Service. What else? Um, Man, want to know what I hate, dude? Um, I need to figure out how to fix it. So, oh well, I guess what you do is you go to where your notifications are stored. Situation is right on your thing and see past notifications. Mm. Well, I try to um, get all my get all the notification, go through all the stuff, and then but it just freaking. Oh, you know what? Oh, I guess they didn't have it. I ordered another phone, but it never came. What's today's date? It must not have. Whatchamacallit. They must not have had any in stock, and then I just didn't. I'll have to look at the order and see what happened. Let's see what else, huh? All right. So make sure to be on the lookout for each other, doing your differences out there, right? Vigilante works, right? Make sure to vigilante apparently on that case where we can't lynch people, right? In Florida, it's not a lynching; it's an execution. All right. So when they put it down, make them to what the understanding difference is of if they're not supporting what information I give, not me or my information, the information, and just right and do a make them do a pictograph, right? And then if they have the audacity to put in against those things, you can. You need to figure out how to utilize your security of court systems as jailers on those things, so things happen naturally for us. We can start cleaning things out and getting newbies in there. Jobs are simple: no evidence, no go. Otherwise, you're looking at someone like me in there, looking at them like, and they're like, "Well, no." All right. I guess I need to whatever else I can. Let me see if I can come up with anything more. Militias, the world is yours, bro. With them fucking jail worker court system work, security in those court systems, bro. All right, where's your drug lords now? All right, you got more loyalty to me as new family than them as old family. Act like it. Right? How many take notes? How many people went to jail since they never come through with my dope and some money, or at least guns, and I could have gotten money myself that way, or I could have sold some goddamn dope and started the goddamn websites with the fucking money. I'm gonna make a point to do something to them, so because this is ridiculous. I gotta be your friend too. Is what that is. Family is what it is. I'm not gonna let them get away with that shit. All right. So all right, her bitches remember more or less. Oh, that reminds me, I wanted to give a break to my similar associations out there. All right, of draftees. You'll do it is the issue, like my FARs. You're not my middle militia. I just Well, it was a dry spell. I didn't really care. All right, you can do this shit to me all you want, right? But I'm gonna come back on you for all your people you left out there. All right, drug lords, your bank business owners, right? You put them out there too. It's like vice versa. Where should I go with it? It's your responsibility that you delegated to them to do, and they didn't do it, and you sat there with them. So, right, and not being a part of this isn't my problem or their problem. It's the computer's problem. That's what we should do. We should give them to the computer. It's the computer's problem when I give you to that. Two peas in a pod. Oh, business owners, I'll get a 3-piece suit. I'm gonna get a 3-piece suit, old school style. Vest, jacket, vest, right? The vest, and then the jacket, and then a long 3-button worth, right? Kind of shorter though, and then but not to our expectation, right? The traditional, I'll get something like that. I love 3 pieces. All right. And there's been a lot of stuff going on with my middle militias. I just haven't been on the news. They've been doing their part. Smoked again over here. See, the problem is I don't like being an inconvenience. And it goes with respecting the situation and them. I just feel so bad if I get caught too, and I care, right? Oh shit, the boss wasn't around, right? Ugh. So I guess that's about it, right? And the drug lords will make examples out of that. Not examples, but we'll put them in their place. All that shit. Hose, dog. Straight hose. Tools.
I had inspection yesterday. I passed that.
That is crazy.
And everything. So
Gallivanting around, prancing is what it is. They're no, not prancing, right? Excuse me, Rafars. It's been so long. Yeah, that shit ain't far left. That's far retard. It's wide left. Right. And then the reason why it's acceptable for girls is because it's overall situation. It's just some fucking sliver of fucking squat, bro. Sliver shit. Don't worry, I'll use my manners. So, what else? All right, so the whole freaking running around, right? Doing all them different things. All right. So, hey. So, yeah. Come on. So let's see what else. Yo,
taking over the block now.
I'm trying.
Okay.
They got a new worker here. Yeah.
What's up, big baby?
Yeah, that's it.
What's up, man?
Taking over. It's just a matter of time. All right. So make sure to be following through. Make sure to follow through.
What?
And,
Yeah, with him and Chris and what you call it.
They don't know what that is yet. Still, probably.
It's
a term of endearment. I'll have to look up endearment, actually.
Chris and what you call it? You got me with Chris and what his name is? What the other nigga superintendent?
So,
yeah.
We'll, I guess that's it. I guess I need to get started on those applications or emails, and then
yeah, man. I need
see what I can.
This shit is junky. This shit is junky. Please, dog, don't get that position away, bro. Please.
Oh, you leaving? No. Look, I smile so hard now. I got this crease here.
It's something I really like to do. It's something I want to do. That I like to cut grass, bro. Just send me, bro. It's open.
Yeah, this shit is bad, bro. There's no chargers in this park, right? Like to charge things up. The Wi-Fi doesn't go to the extent. We gotta like hover around the building, which is exactly what they don't want. It's just stupid. Well, good riddance. So we'll be on our way and do our thing very soon. All right. I haven't gotten any threats. No one has. Off threats, right, against the situation. Nothing against the situation. Look, if one person had a problem with it, 90%, right? We can, like, maybe not 90%, but we can say it might as well be 90% of the people. Okay? Come on, bank workers. You got the best of me. Well, whatever. Like I said, I'll just be here working on things, getting things out as I can. And The rest is up to y'all, draftees and bank workers. That's what we're down to. Everyone else is gone. Gone. It's like all the Western style religion leaders, right? The Pope. I don't even know who else. Right? Oh, the Pope's immediates and down too. Fuck that. That's right. Sorry asses burn. I bet them sorry asses are the ones that burned down that cathedral. Well, um, oh right, burning down the cathedral a threat? No, it doesn't actually work. This is how it works. All right. First of all, they're bums sitting there in, you know, Madame Marozda of the Crystal Ball fortune teller did better work than them. The shit I got, like when I was going around, right, and this and that out, leave the motherfucker to fucking fry. So they ain't shit. They never had shit, and their practices are shit. And you got Ayatollah as another example, right? And he's Middle Eastern, like he's just scared about going to jail now. So he's a good person and all that stuff. He's just a bitch. Like the Pope. So, everybody's paranoid schizophrenia, you can shove it up your ass. Because had it been them, they'd still be doing the same thing, right? Or wait, let me fix it up. Um, um, oh, because of the cause, right? The information sells itself. Right? So they chose themselves over the cause. So religious Western governments probably will. So I guess you other religious governments, right? Or religious groups, then. And then apparently there are some religious. Apparently Ayatollah is the supreme leader of the country, so he's a religious government. So religious governments and them of those other sides, bro. I'll give you a few days to give me some money. All right. After that, you'll go away forever, like the bank workers. All right. Saturday, since you can get things moving without worrying about workers, right? You still have to Saturday. Oh, so right, yeah. Starting now, you have 3 days to give me my money. The other religious leaders are already gone, and their factions of workers, poof, we're throwing them away forever, like the fucking rulers and their situation. All right, go ahead and plan yourselves accordingly around it, and then the Middle Eastern ones should know better about no means no and what's coming, right? So we might actually get something out of them. What else? Yeah, so we'll have the space, right there, extra space that they would have occupied. These people going away, folks. Like, so this is how it works. So they'd have had, it's not just their body space. They'd have had the layers of space, right? And it's after it all builds up later on for us. We'll have all that stuff. So it's just what people can occupy. Otherwise, what? It's going to be sitting there in a waste of space. And it happens naturally. Like, I'm sure there's stuff built up for them since I started, or the computer got going. And then, but as far as anymore, those ones that are not coming back, the terms are they're not coming back. There's no more deals. There's no more nothing of nothing, and I'm not changing it. All right. So that space at that point in time when it happened, right, started doing the spread of situation instead of. And then when I offered them a break, right, I imagine either, what happens is everything keeps going the way it is because they lost all they had, and they start at scratch. But all that's over with. There ain't nothing I could, I gotta live in the universe, and we gave them plenty of time. So good luck with all that, King Charles. Oh, I hope your inauguration goes well. Or what is it called? Who cares? All right, so all those people that got in places with your pistols in areas, right, where there was, eggs or a noose, right, and I could really use you, and you'd end up in a jail cell. All right. So wherever we're waiting, a domino effect is about to happen, and it'll all be safe. You're just gonna all sit there seeing the news, like, oh man, this finally happened to them. Oh man, now this happened. Da, 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 da. And it'll be a nice operation. All right. So I'm trying to do things, women and children, I need set aside. All right. And you know what's up. So just a reminder then, everything's fine. But right now everything's fine. Till I can be there, it's gonna be the way it is. So, but I'm saying, man. Is what it is. All right. Well, so make sure to do your thing, and oh yeah, please start following through. is what I'm saying. Those with you went around with your pistols, you were able to get up in there, and you're already committed to the job by checking, right? That's called whatever, right? The steps to the job are part of that, of what you did. So you know. All you got to do is be able to get away, all right? And that's by using numbers. Otherwise, you're like, once you've done the scenario, put the gun there, go sit there and wait for the police. 3 hots in a cot every day, all right? If you're in the Middle East, y'all got to stick together. Otherwise, Ayatollah ain't going to do nothing for you. He didn't tell you shit. He told you nothing.
The next thing after that is just looking and seeing, bro. We got on top of one wall, we got fires, everything I had, I squashed, bro. My heart was open on my shit, I just took it off.
All right, so it's not rocket science, and like I told you, rocket science is easy. So all you gotta do is stay with the information and mind your B's and Q's, and you'll be fine. All right. All right. I guess that's it. If I come up with something, I'll just come back online. There's always something. Oh man, I'm so happy, everybody. By the end of the day, one less batch of people I have to sit here and worry about if they're gonna, do their civic duty as a human being. Screw who I am or what I'm preaching, right? It's your civic fucking duty. Well, whatever. Those people ended up showing they'll try and get away with everything they can until the end. So watch out and be careful. And there's plenty of differences like me in there that are trying to do things, but everybody's just scared or stupid or both. So man, I can't believe that these people don't believe me or something. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Act like their wife of a situation where they're like, but honey, no, and all this stuff, and like as if I'm in love with the motherfuckers. I have to live with myself in the universe with others. So, all right. So, the domino effect probably already started. It's just because I'm not on the news doing my thing that things don't continue the way whatchamacallit. I'm not sure. All right.
Everybody know I got the keys, baby. That's why man, old man there, really. Man, we used to sit in that bit, I didn't finish working, sit down for a minute, man, chill out, you know what I'm saying? But that shit was, like I said, you gotta be, like you said, it's hard to fuck this life right now. This shit hard as shit. It's easy to bitch fuck with yourself, but whatever I'm trying to say, bro. That every person is shit. I like it. That's my group personally. I appreciate you, but I just know how to get there and be every day. But he never come to me.
All right, remember, folks, Miami still there? Yeah. Miami is utterly expensive, bro. comparatively, bro. Like even your middle class scenarios, you gotta check things out before you come. If you're worried about budgeting and things like that, like it might just end up being something you wasted money on because you still make some decent, okay money, not even decent, right? So just be prepared for that. They wanted me to let you know people are coming in and it's very expensive. Like in other parts of Florida, freaking you can get a rent a home for like $600 a month. Like out in freaking not far outside of Tampa, even $400, $600, and you can get a small home. There you go, ladies. However, moving out in the country, there's less cameras. The understanding is making it so, well, you'll have a little space, right? And tying your alarm system into one of those your alarms into cameras, so that when things go wrong automatically before they can even get away because they're so far into your property, even though it's a small property, the alarm is blaring away for you. All right. And then the important thing is to store your information online, your security footage, and your home free. Make sure you make a sign about it and put it up. All right. Beware, I store information online, right? I store security footage online. Maybe out there all day, dog. Yeah, so whatever, let's see. Yeah, I got your number, man. Whatever, we'll figure it out, dog. All right. Chilling, baby.
Like Evelyn, Vivian just told me she been there 26 years.
All right. So, demanding someone's judgment that was paid to you not be appealed, right? You need to come up with the examples as to why, right? Using you have to get them right if they're going to do it. What you do is so you'll have the information before they make the judgment by what they're agreeing to as a judge. Okay, and you have the information of why your ruling did work with all the things that coincide with it, and have them sign each step of the way which version they're more interested in. And then stuff. Hey, so look, a judge, right, in Miami, apparently, I think it is. Yeah. City of Miami is making it so all the homeless people have to find a new area that's homeless can be at, and destroying their, like, if they don't move out, the trash people come through and have to clean it out, right? They make the police remove the individuals, and whatever they don't take, the trash freaking company have to, and that's each trash company agencies of the government. You can sue the government. It's the police's job to clean up after that, because it's an illegal job to begin with, or it's then the judge's job to remove the people and the trash and take it to the dump. I mean, when these judges want things that aren't fair for the others to have to deal with, right, Leo? What do you do? Freaking encampments under like bridges, right? Where, because they couldn't find anywhere in society to have an encampment, right? So you're about to be overrun in Miami with homeless, everybody. All right, here's someone that got arrested for being able to prove he wouldn't get arrested. So they just arrested him for denying he could get arrested, right? To make him look like a liar, an illegal arrest. I haven't read the article, but those things happen. They're like, you can't arrest me, so they go and arrest the motherfucker and throw some fucking charge on him. Oh, I've seen it plenty of time.
She had contacted me. First, she called, excuse me.
They're looking for workers. If you're getting laid off and things like that, in the Veterans Association and things like that. All right. Here's a female police officer, major, who's suing Miami because of a demotion. All right. No matter what we know, we want women in law enforcement. They're more suited for not going down, even though, well, or whatever. She might need help here. Oh my God! Another area accusations. Hey, remember, just if you're in an awkward situation, right, just sit tight. It's just the rulers leaving everybody high and dry to that version of the domino effect of everyone saying, oh, well, look, oh, well, and going about their day. All right. Remember, if someone gets hired over someone else, right, because of their titles, that's not illegal, right? And it's nothing that they did themselves, right? Oh, you can blame it on the ruler. But how do you buy an award, bro? If anything, those people, right? And then, so why are you going after the people who tried to buy the award instead of the people who took the bribe, apparently? All right, so the article's starting to not make sense. So, Biden's in an article. DeSantis is Trump incarnate, says Biden. Jesus. So you got the traditional waste of space in office calling a businessman that was in the chair the retard, right? And it's about someone of his own stature. Man, I wish I'd been in the tabloids more. These different, so I'd already have it under wraps. But all right, let me just move on. Matt Edmondson. I'll change my name to Karen. Oh, 42 euros or pounds. Here, I'll share it. I may be wrong about the money. I'm not reading through it. Backtracking. Wrong way. So if someone gets COVID relief money, right, because they lost out on business and things like that, and they decide to buy a Lamborghini with it, it's their right. I don't know what the article's about though. All right, look out for some more retardation from the experts of the English community. Listen, don't go into things you can't get the um you know uh So the understanding I talk about that stuff of like giving a dress code to gay dudes, right? Um, right. The problem is the reason why, all right, is because um, people are not uh, aren't supposed to have to deal with someone else whom affects the inside of their body, the things they can't manage, right? Um, it's an eyesore, right? And you'd look like stand-up citizens, like you're about something, not just a scrub and poor and broke with your pathetic uh, short shorts, bro. They're not even probably don't even have pockets in them. How do you carry your mace? The issue is it's affects other people's rights internally, right? And so we don't have society doesn't have to change for a sliver. If the sliver was different, and the roles were reversed, right? Sure, right? Maybe we'd end up having to, but it wouldn't be like that. They'd be like, well, no, I mean, could you please show some more skin? Right? They're gonna make you do less. Less is worse in that standpoint, right? It's an infringement on our rights, right? So when you remove some of your pants, right, and you have those short shorts, that's an infringement on our rights as a human being. Not, we're not, dressing up like you and saying you can't do it, right? It affects other people's body, right? And it takes away from natural order of life, not evolution or whatever, right? So, well, that understanding is the dudes weren't looking at that stuff. Even the gay they're not gay. They're just stuck on that trip from the track. Like, right. It's not what we're trying to help them do is be more responsible with their clothing. It's almost there. I know you know what I'm saying. I just haven't given you the best examples because I can't get them out. So you'll have to just do what I say. Like I said, sorry, the rest of us. Right? They're asking us to change our lives over things like that, right? And they force it on people. It's another force. It's called a sex crime. What? I thank you so much for these extra hatred and jealousy. Well, look, there's two sides, all right? So that whole little story of people needing traditions and things done and this and that, right? It's a nice little story. It's a nice little show, right? And then if some people can't be a part of that, right, then that's just what it is. As far as and then they can't, and then you tell them why, and they can't take it, and things just escalate from there. You know. Um, so oh, I need the computer so I can freaking tackle all the issues at once and say like one sentence that's kind of a run-on sentence, and all of you would be like, oh, and everybody would just go and do what I say. Without regard for anything except the job being done. All right. Well, there were no major protestings. Otherwise, it would have been in headlines. Let me go to military. I haven't read it. Wow. United Military Front over there in Ukraine. They're letting you finally have the resources, or telling you you can go ahead and finish taking out Moscow. Congratulations. Whatever work you're doing, now they're putting you on that one so you can have something to do, go play or whatever, right? That's what they said. Fall overboard. Might be my shit. TRICARE might be looking for some work. Here it is. U.S. military. They're finally installing a robotic arm into the tanks. Wow, bro. You're moving on up to the side. That's the one from yesterday. Hold on, I'm checking. Oh, 2 days, yeah. Oh. Lockheed Martin and Rafael defense partner in Iron Beam laser development. Laser development. I banned that. What's going on? I'll throw you in fucking jail. Leave your ass there too. What we should do is start making it so that the first offense, they're not getting out of the jail forever, the torture scenario forever, and then depending on the severity, how much add up to so many brains, right? Instead of just giving them chances and then finally they're screwed that way, you know? I guess we got to make it worse because they're saying no means no to them. see. Right, and then they get to sit there working off of. So that's what we'll do from now on. Anyone, all right, after today, if you're still like, if or you decide to just ignore me anyways, right, is the grace period you'll get a day. So we're gonna throw you away forever, and then eventually you'll come to the conclusion faster that you have to work off things before you can go away. So I get things done, right? Right, or right, so you can stop. I'll get the money, and you won't be responsible anymore. I'm giving you the easy way out first. Remember over a year ago, I was like, "Yo, I need some money, nigga." I should have said, "Oh, I need your money, nigga, but I'll take your space and stuff more. It's more." That's what we'll do. We'll give them. Right. They can work off the scenario in the museum until it's done in order to get out one day. Right, just one day, and then some sort of time after times. Right, they'll come back. Right, and then if they choose to just ignore us flat out, the original stands. Right. I have to work out the details, but for those of you still ignoring the situation, that's what you're looking at now as far as a regular. Yeah, Mel, don't let them use you. Make the pigs do their jobs and support, like, defending the ambulances. Right, you need someone sitting there that's just going to drive. Why, right? You need a certain type of driver in there. In some cases, then when it gets to that, then you use it. The police are supposed to have cleaned out that goddamn situation, right? It's their job to clean it out, right? So then when there's a problem, the ambulance driver is there, and da 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 da. If it's worse than that, that's fine. You got to do what you got to do. Whoever put this report out to the newspapers, it's a lie. They don't wait for things to break in the military. When things get to a certain point of being fatigued too long, right, they automatically get recycled out. All right. It has to do with well before you can see things are going to break stuff. You know, this is why I need to go through all these articles and call all these scenarios out so they're not wasting your time. The politicians are sending more missiles out to Ukraine. Hey, Russian military, they're getting ready to do that final boom, 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 all the way to where your generals are. Or lines. areas, generals wouldn't be out there. Puss assholes. Oh, unless they were made to stay out there because there was no room for them to be a command of general status. Those are called sub commands for me. Mm-hmm. Oh, you know what? I can find out what happened. Let's see. There'd be attacks on the region. Was this about the nationalists? Trying to get to it. I have to go to the bathroom so effing bad now for like 20 minutes, dude. No, it doesn't even have Y in this one. All right, well, as you see, I'm supposed to be having a life with everybody and have an office to do these things I need done around town and paperwork and computer work where I say yes, no, yes, no, yes, no all day. Remember, bank worker, go-getters. Good luck with all that. Well, I'll either come back and do this after or do the applications. I have to weigh out the differences or something. I'll see you later. All right, girlies.